Can't stop thinking about coming home again. Playing home. It's great to be here. Yeah, I really am. Really am. So are the players. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to a really good matchup, too. We've worked really hard on these guys. They've got terrific schemes, like I mentioned earlier in the week. It really tax you, and we got to really be right because they're real smart the way they play. So scheme-wise, we're taxed. Hopefully we can play really good football.
When a team has so many injuries, though, does that make it challenging to game plan?
Somewhat, but we kind of have to plan for everything. You know, we have to plan for everything that they've done because they can do it, whatever. You know, the players not being there doesn't mean they can't do stuff. So we have to plan for everything, and then we'll just see if they have made some choices to turn their emphasis in some directions. We'll have to figure that out.
What's the concern that Earl might not be able to play Thursday either next week?
I'm not even thinking. I don't know that. I hope not. I don't know that. It's the first time anybody made me think that.
Deciding to declare him out. I mean, earlier you said maybe game time decision or whatever. And just decide.
Who?
Earl.
Yeah,
Earl.
It just looks like we weren't able to get enough done. So he's out for this one.
Cam, Bobby, and Sheldon.
Those guys Cam's fine. Bobby, we're going to just make sure tomorrow, see how he feels all the way up to game day, because he just practiced Friday. Sheldon, we got to wait until game day and make sure he's okay.
Did something happen to him in practice?
Yeah, he got a little oblique strain.
Having just Bradley out there all week in that role, just how does he look and how comfortable is he in that?
Like I've said, really, there's no reason to think other than what we projected going in. He's ready to play. He knows everything. He communicates beautifully with our guys. He's been on the field a lot, so it really doesn't feel like newness. You're going to miss Earl just because Earl's Earl, but Bradley will do a really good job.
How is Pedrick's been your backup at free safety behind Bradley as well? How's he kind of progressed in the first half of the season?
He's really done everything we've asked of him. He hasn't had play time to show stuff since preseason, but he's very good learner. Really practices well, pays attention to everything. We really have confidence that he's as far along as he could be right at this point. So, and we really do like what we see from him. His abilities, movement, communication skills, all that stuff. So, he's done everything he can. He could be any further along than he is right now.
Is Wagner just something from the game or lingering or whatever?
Yeah, he had a little strain, a little hamstring strain that we wanted to make sure that it isn't, won't keep him out. So we rested him and we practiced today. He did fine today. We'll see what happens. See how he comes back from it tomorrow, and then wait all the way till game day.
What about Jeremy Lane?
He's not making it back. I don't think unless he can surprise us on Sunday. He wasn't able to work this week yet. That's with a thigh contusion.
How has he been just having left the team and come back? You thought it might be.
I really haven't noticed anything at all, and I've hung out with him a little bit, and he seems fine.
Dwayne Brown, what have you seen in the last couple of days? What have you seen from him?
He's done exceptionally well. Like we said earlier, the carryover that he had from 6 years being in the same system has really just ensured that he could make this transition as fast as you possibly could make it. So he looks good. He's had good work. He's got a lot of reps, and they really have fitted together well, communicating well at this point. So we have every reason to think that he's going to be able to play good football.
How's CJ Process?
He looked really good today. We really checked him out today. We're going to see how he feels tomorrow and all the way up to game day as well. But he looked to be at full speed. So we need to see if he can recover from it and be okay, and then make a call with the game coming up on Thursday. We just got to make sure we're right on this one.
When you guys had Terrell Pryor here, did receiver come up much, or did he want to do it much, or did you guys think that?
It came up in my mind. Yeah. We did talk about it, and he wasn't. He was wanting to be a quarterback pretty bad. He was really committed to it, which I don't blame him one bit at that point. But there was when we saw him, we have seen him, catch the ball, run some routes, and all that. He looked like he had a chance to be really something special.
Got to ask the shorts yesterday over the pants. Is that just trying to get on board with the movement?
Yeah, there's been a lot of influence flying around here, and sometimes you succumb to the influence. I'm kind of partial to Luke and his wanton ways, you know. So he kind of turned me a little bit yesterday. So
Did you like it? Was it a good look?
I can't say that I did. I can't tell you that I did.
Anything else?